Hey, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Tracy and this is a girl with plans. In today's video, I'm going to be decorating my January monthly spread and my wellness planner. So my wellness planner I use for tracking how I feel. So I track things like my moods, my energy levels, some symptoms I may be having, and my hours of sleep. So in my weekly pages, I don't really get to decorate as much as I would like, just because I need room to write. So I like to jazz my monthly page up just a little bit. Although I think this month I might be tracking my hours of sleep on my monthly versus my weekly. We'll see. Now, if you guys caught my last plan with me where I decorated my January monthly and my goals planner, what I did is I did a more New Year's spread. So the pink, the gold, the black. I think I'm gonna change it up a little bit and go with more of a winter spread. And if you guys did not see that last plan with me, I will link it down in the description. So let's go ahead and get started. Now I have done some pre-planning. And I have decided that for this spread, I'm gonna use this Chic Winter sticker book by Live Love Posh. I'm gonna be using these stickers. They're so cute. And I also have pulled some stickers from this Wellness Warrior sticker pad. This was something that I got in my fitness and wellness bundle on Cyber Monday from Happy Planner. So I've already pulled all the stickers that I'm going to use for the sake of time. So let's just see how hard it is for me to get them off the wax paper. So I thought this was really cute. Definitely cozy feel, which I feel like is perfect for like a wellness planner. All right. So what are some of your wellness goals for the new year? Now, I know some people consider fitness as part of wellness, so that's perfectly fine. Because I have so much fitness and wellness things that I track, I keep mine separate. But for wellness, I definitely want to focus on reducing my stress levels. And of course, my anxiety. I feel like that's something that everybody would love to do. So I'm going to try to incorporate ways to, actually get that done in my life. So one thing I want to do is I want to start journaling. If you saw my goals planner setup video, then you know that I have added a lot of guided journals into my goals planner. And I'm going to start out with just a minor, goal, which is to basically journal a minimum of once a week. I don't want to say that I'm going to do anything too crazy, just because it's something that I'm not as used to. Although I feel like I've kind of kept up with, writing in my planner. So that may have given me good practice. So that might be a little bit better. And this sticker did come from that tiny sticker book that I had. I might have to adjust it just a little bit, or I can bring her down and just cut at the tip of the boots. So yeah, so one of my main ones is to start writing start journaling, kind of reflecting more. Maybe that's the term I should use, like reflecting, which I'm planning to do through journaling. Or if I don't feel like journaling, I plan to leave a blank spot in my weekly and my wellness planner where I can kind of just jot down kind of like simple reflections for the day, like 1 or 2 line type thing. It's my habit tracker, which I'm not exactly 100% sure what I'm going to be tracking. We will find out before I start using this. All right. And then that little tiny sticker book, which I'll show you, they're all kind of organized by color. So they have these things, some boxes, and then they have these like little strips that have quotes on them. So I figured I would use some of those. Some of these, like it says, you're capable of amazing things. So I think these are great because they don't take up too much space. So I can just stick them on and go on about my day. All right. And like this one says, radiate good vibes. I think I'll just use this to cover up these little holidays. All right. Let's go with the purple. It says, be gentle with yourself. Yes, yes, yes. A lot of times we are our own worst critics, and we are very harsh on ourselves. And the final strip I have says, celebrate every tiny victory. That is 100% true too, especially if you guys are like starting a fitness journey. That is very hard, and it's very hard to see your progress early on. So it is very important to celebrate those tiny victories. Now I do have a few boxes that I'm gonna put on this spread. I don't know, like I said, I haven't quite figured it out. I don't really like holidays on this spread just because this is a wellness planner. Because I am actually using 4 separate planners, I have 4 separate monthlies. So on this one, I like to go ahead and just cover it all up. I think it might be good to have one at the end of the month. All right. Let's do one Friday. And then maybe this week I'll do one on the 25th. I know they're close together, but that doesn't really bother me. I think they're cute. Just adds a little something there. Alrighty. Yeah, so some of my other wellness goals that I have is I definitely need to be a little bit more on on my vitamins. I have all these vitamins that I bought and vitamins that my doctor has told me to take. I actually put this on National Sticker Day. And I forget, like everything just gets away from me, and all of a sudden I forget to take my vitamins. So I definitely need to make sure to do that. So that is definitely something else on my wellness. Let's actually move this over here that I want to do. This is just giving me a hard time, isn't it? Thought that was cute, so I definitely wanted to put that in. Then I have like all these, again, all these little decorative stickers came from the Chic Winter Live Love Posh book, and then all of the functional stickers and quotes came from this tiny sticker pad, the Wellness Warrior. They have really cute stickers in there. I was very surprised. I've never bought one of the tiny sticker pads, but I'm like impressed. I'm gonna have to start looking at those, especially like the next purchase that I make from Happy Planner. I'm gonna have to pay more attention. This is cute. I thought it was like, it's like a little cup, I guess, of hot cocoa with a little gingerbread house on the side. So I'll just put this, maybe I'll just put this over here, down here. All right. And then I had these 2 little plants that was also in the book, and I was like, oh, I kind of want to make it a point to use those. So I think I'll just put these right here. If I do that, I might actually move this cocoa, because like I said, I don't have too many more stickers left, just because I'm actually going to be using a lot of the boxes for tracking my sleep. And I might add, as the month goes on, that may change, and I may add other stuff, just because just never know what pops up and what you feel like, hey, maybe I should track this now because I've been feeling this way for a while and I want to get to the bottom of it. So Yeah, another goal of mine, which is gonna be a little bit more difficult, is, well, the general goal is to start eating more anti-inflammatory foods. And then I have these little, I have one purple and two blue that I've pulled. This one says Reflect. So I'll put this here. Again, it's just to add some stuff here. So I think I'm gonna try doing the autoimmune protocol, which I've done before. I'm gonna put pause on 14th, which I've tried to do before, and I was okay. I did okay with it. It's very hard because you have to eliminate a lot of foods, and some of which are your healthy foods. So it gets extremely difficult to follow through with it. But I've been better the past few months. So I feel like that might, you know, help prepare me for it. But like, I can't really have any types of grains or any dairy. So I don't know. I might try to do maybe something that isn't as strict at first. But I'd rather do it at the beginning of the year when I don't have as much going on. Because after, you know, once spring and stuff gets here, you start going out more, vacations and stuff starts, and it's just like, doing something like that is very difficult. Okay, the final touch for this spread is I have these itty bitty little, probably can't even see them because they're like just like little snowflakes, because I like to put something at the top. This came from the fall and winter book at Michael's. It's like the Recollections Fall and Winter, which I thought, oh my gosh, that is such a good book. If you have a Michael's around you, that is definitely a book to consider getting, because they're like $9.99, and then they end up going on sale a lot for like 40% off. They usually only have 50% off around the holidays, so they might not have that anytime soon. But that is such a good book. It's not super holiday focused. It's more just seasonal focused. So like I said, I got these stickers from there. I thought the blues matched a little bit better than some of the other snowflakes that I had. Because I was going to use, they have snowflakes in like the Squad Girls book, but the blue was a little too bright for these blues. I feel like I did an okay job of matching the blues and like the lavender. So you have like, that's a little bit more aqua, but that was a little hard to match. But because it's on that corner, it's not too big of an issue. And I'm not too specific. Yeah, and then randomly I had like a New Year, New You sticker. I think I had like finished in one of my other spreads. I had almost finished like the sticker sheet and didn't know where to put that sticker. So I like threw it on this page. It kind of works. It doesn't, I mean, it doesn't match 100%, but it's in that top corner. So, you know, no big deal. And I am not being methodical with these snowflakes at all. They are just, this side looks much better than this side. Like, all the same kind, whatever. Because that's it. That is my January wellness spread for my, my wellness planner. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this back in. See if I can find, just go here. And this before it is my wellness goals check-in sheet, in case you guys are interested, because I did not do a plan with me for this. Oh, one short, but like I did self-care, practice positivity, take vitamins, journal at least once a week, and then anti-inflammatory foods. And the practice positivity is kind of like, as I mentioned, we're our own worst critics. We tend to be a little hard on ourselves sometimes. So it's just like, okay, look at the positive in it. And I feel like that might reduce some of my stress and anxiety. Might help with my perfectionism that I always try to reach. We shall see. Well, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. like I said, I plan to do more of these. After I get the hang of my wellness and what I plan to do, I'm gonna probably do, like show you how I'm gonna set up my weekly for my wellness as far as what prompts I'm gonna use and what headers I'm gonna use. So that should be coming up soon. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. So until next time, have a good day. Bye.